Hello and good morning. Welcome to Lee with Love. So and then it's like I'm gonna be on my laptop. I found another article, World History Edu. It's the Jade Emperor, the origin story, his powers, symbols, and importance. The reason why I talk about the Jade Emperor a lot, the Emperor, is because I'm always burning ancestor money, and the Jade Emperor is on the bills. He's on all of the bills, and the Jade Emperor he's important. He is important. And I just want you to know, I want to talk about it. So it's crazy. Like, I can see close. Like, I'm fine, but I can't see with my glasses on. Like, I can't see. My vision is blurred. Like, when I look at the computer or I look at my phone and I got my glasses on, I can't see. I can't see it with my glasses on. I gotta take the glasses off. Whatever. But I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna put the link in the description box so that you can check it out for yourself. I really do like talking about ancestor money. I like talking about the Emperor, the Empress, the Jade Emperor. He has a lot of importance in the Chinese history, and he's very important on the bills, the Emperor bills. So I'm gonna just go in so you can see. It's like I'm obsessive with it, but I'm not obsessive with it. I just want you to know. So it's the Jade Emperor. It's Chinese mythology, Jade Emperor, origin stories, powers, symbols, and importance, by World History Edu. That must be education, EDU. Yeah, education, right? It was written August 6th, so it's an updated article, August 6th, 2023. The Jade Emperor, also known as Yu Hong or Yu Di, is a key figure in Chinese mythology and is one of the most powerful gods in traditional Chinese spiritual hierarchy. You know, as the supreme deity of the Chinese folk religion and Taoism. The Jade Emperor plays a pivotal role in various myths and is vital to Chinese cosmology. It's like he's so important. Like, you gotta know. Like, you just gotta know. Like, he is a reason why he's on all of these bills. He's on all the bills. The Emperor. In ancient Chinese mythology, the Jade Emperor, also known as Yu Hong or Shang, rules over all deities in heaven. After ascending the throne, he led a life of humility and hidden virtue for many years. And then they have an image here. The Jade Emperor in a Ming Dynasty ink and color painting on silk in the 16th century. So that was probably like the 1500s, because you know how it's like back, well, the numbers, you know. 16th century is the 1500s, the 17th century is the 1600s. It's like backwards. So like 23 to 2000, whatever, I don't know. Somebody correct me. But let's go to the origin story. The Jade Emperor's origin story varies among different sources. In one particular tale, the Jade Emperor was originally the crown prince of the kingdom of pure felicity and majestic heavenly lights and ornaments. In other stories, he was a mortal. A mortal is human, who endured many hardships and trials. That's like he just had a hard life, showing his dedication to the welfare of all living beings. He was said to have cultivated his Tao, or way. The Tao is his way of doing things, for over 1 million years, transforming his body into pure jade and becoming an immortal being. And after ascending to heaven and creating the celestial bureaucracy, he took his place as the ruler of all deities. He is important. The Jade Emperor is important. He created like the celestial bureaucracy, like the court. the celestial courts. His powers. As the supreme deity, the Jade Emperor possesses immense power. He reigns over heaven and earth, controlling all elements and forces of the cosmos. He commands the celestial bureaucracy, a structured government of deities mimicking earthly bureaucracy, and presides over the life and death of humans, determining their lifespan and destiny based on their karma and virtue. So it's like he judges us. Like he judges us. He wants to see if you have been living fairly. Have you been living a good life? Have you been good to people? Like the way you treat people really does matter. So he presides over the life and death of humans. Like, should you live? Should you die? Earthly bureaucracy. It's like the earth courts. We got the court system. And then he has, the Jade Emperor is like the ruler of the celestial courts. So it's like, it's spiritual court. We have spiritual court. We have real court, you know, but it's like, this is a spiritual item. And then it's like, you have to find your own information to things. Like if you want to know like what's going on in the spiritual, you have to do your own research, because you're not going to see it. You can't see it. It's something that you know. You either get it or you don't. You see it or you don't. You know, your dreams take you to another world. If you remember, you remember. You don't, you don't. And then you just get to do the day again, the next day. But it's good when you remember. And back to the article. How the Jade Emperor was challenged by Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. So I did the Jade Emperor. I did a lot of research on him before, and I did it with like 3 other articles with the Jade King. It was like he came up against him, and then the Monkey King was banished under a mountain for like 500 years. But let's see if I get this right. The conflict between the Jade Emperor and Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, is a central part of the classic Chinese epic Journey to the West. The work, a 16th century novel, is attributed to Chinese poet and politician Wu Cheng'en. Okay. According to the story, Sun Wukong is an extraordinary, powerful, and intelligent monkey who acquires supernatural powers through Taoist practices. And after declaring himself the great sage, equal of heaven, Sun Wukong demands a place amongst the gods. So you have all these supernatural powers, and then now he wants more power. He wants more, like he wants to have a place with all the other gods. Like, what do you think? However, the Jade Emperor feels threatened by the Monkey King's audacity and tries to placate him by offering him a minor post in heaven. So the Emperor, the Jade Emperor, like this Emperor, he felt threatened by the monkeys, or like the nerve of this fucking guy. So, but he still gave him a post, like a minor post. It wasn't no big post. It was a minor post in heaven, and he wasn't satisfied with that. Let's see what he does. The Monkey King soon realizes that he's been given a lowly position and rebels, causing havoc in heaven. He once again proclaims himself great sage, equal of heaven, and fights against the celestial army. Oh, he done lost his mind. How you gonna fight against the gods and the let's see. Jade Emperor requests the help of the Buddha, who tricks Sun Wukong into being imprisoned under a mountain for 500 years. So he had to, the Jade Emperor had to get help from a Buddha to trap this monkey. Oh my god. But he was there for 500 years. Sun Wukong's rebellion against the Jade Emperor embodies the theme of challenging authority and disrupting the status quo. His actions, while causing chaos and upheaval, also expose the weaknesses and unfairnesses of the existing power structure. Ultimately, it is only through the wisdom and intervention of the Buddha that the Monkey King's rebellion is quelled. After 500 years, Sun Wukong is freed from his imprisonment by the monk Xuanzang, and he becomes one of Xuanzang's disciples and protectors on the journey to the West to obtain Buddhist scriptures, marking the beginning of his redemption and journey towards enlightenment. So the story of the Monkey King is called The Journey to the West. Like, that's how you would search it up. Like, if you want to do your research, search up The Journey to the West. And it's like when you're rebelling against authorities, and then all of the injustices and all of the, it's like all the corruption, like all the shit that I'm talking about that goes on within these courts, and the unfairnesses and the, you know, it just exposed like the power, like the way it is. It just exposed it all. And then he became friends with somebody else. He wasn't with the Jade Emperor. He was with someone else and became someone else's disciple. But it was all good. Like, he calmed down, right? He wasn't being like, I am the, you know. He humbled himself so he don't have to go back under that mountain. All right, so the symbols. The Jade Emperor is often depicted as a venerable man with a long beard, dressed in royal robes and wearing a flat cap called the cap of princely pacification. He often holds a golden staff, a symbol of his authority. So you see how the Jade Emperor is there. So he has his goatee there, and then the hat is flat on top, and it has the tassels. And those are the 15 tassels on there. But that's how the Jade Emperor is depicted. That's how he shows up. So like when you look it up, it's going to have a picture like that with the flat hat. But it has a significance. It's a symbol of his authority. He often holds a staff. A staff is like it's like a cane, but it's not a cane. It's like that's his authority. That's his power. That's like I'm the the head here. And in some movies, like they would like tap the staff on the floor, and it's like shake the room with the whole, I don't know. You have to watch shows and stuff. The staff. According to the myths, his throne is called the Hall of Miraculous Mist in the Heavenly Court. His throne is in the Hall of Miraculous Mist. So miraculous mist, that must mean that it must be cloudy or smoky inside the hallway to the Heavenly Court. The color jade itself is a significant symbol associated with the emperor, representing purity, nobility, and immortality in Chinese culture. Like, okay. The importance. Jade Emperor is not only a symbolic representation of the ultimate cosmic authority, but also embodies morality and virtues. Like, he has morals, he has values, like he has self-respect. Like, he's not gonna let nobody talk to him crazy. Like, the monkey was talking crazy. He was like, the nerve, like the audacity of this, you know. That's why he was banished for 500 years for acting up. With the Jade Emperor, like, oh, you want to act up? Okay, got you. Got the Buddha to help him lock the monkey up. The Jade Emperor is not only a symbolic representation of the ultimate cosmic authority, but he also embodies morality, virtue. His life as a mortal filled with humility and endurance signifies the importance of these virtues in achieving spiritual advancement. So it's like, you know, you have to, a person, us regular people, like your morals, your values, your self-respect, like all of that matters for your own spiritual enlightenment, for your own growth as a human being. Like, you have to have morals, you have to have values, you have to have some kind of self-respect. It's like, you can't just be out here trying to do everything that everybody else is doing, and you want to have the nicest car, you want the nicest house, you want the nicest sneakers, you want the newest this and newest. Like, that's crazy. Mind your business. Focus on yourself, your own more, like, everything else, it does not matter. Doesn't matter. Like, get yourself right. Be right within. Know yourself, love yourself, care about yourself. You know, you matter. Like, everybody else doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of shoes you wear. It does not matter. But, you know, everybody's different, but your morals, your values, that is how to achieve enlightenment. Like, you have to have some kind of self-respect for yourself. Like, respect yourself, love yourself. That's how you can move forward, because you have to have something. You got to stand for something. You got to believe in something. Morals and values, it's important to have. Back to the article. He is especially revered during the Chinese New Year. The Chinese New Year, everybody's celebrating his birthday, and the New Year lasts like 10 days, a long time, so every day is a party. During the Chinese New Year's, where it's believed he will judge individuals' actions over the past year. So it depends on how you were behaving the years past, is how your new year is gonna be. Like, would you a fucked up person? Did you do bad to others? Then, you know, it's gonna reflect onto your future, your life. Many households offer sacrifices, burn incense, and perform rituals to honor him, hoping for his blessing in the coming year. I burn ancestor money on New Year's. I burn ancestor money because Chinese New Year's, it lasts several days, and I burn ancestor money every day for New Year's. Like, I just want blessings in my life. So whenever a chance is given to me to burn ancestor money, I burn it. I burn it. I don't think twice. You don't gotta tell me twice to burn ancestor money. I just burn it. Be like, what is this day? Is that day? I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll burn some ancestor money. And I just feel better that way. But that's pretty much it with the article. Like, they have other names for the Jade Emperor, but it's an Asian. Like the Jade Emperor, Heavenly Duke, the Elderly Heavenly High Emperor, Most High Elder Lord. Like, they have many different names, and they have it in the Chinese way of saying it. But that's about it. I'm gonna just cut this short. I'm gonna put the timestamps in the comments. I just wanted to talk about the Jade Emperor because the Jade Emperor is so important, and I burn this money. I have been burning the money for some years now, like 2 years. You can say 2 years. I have been burning it consistently. I have been burning it before I was doing Return of Senders. Not everyone is aware of ancestor money. That's why I do the research on it. That's why I talk about it all the time. I have the links. The links will redirect you to the Amazon website so that you can check it out for yourself. Like, just check it out for yourself and you will see for yourself. You can Google it. It's real information, comes from China, made in China, manufactured in China. Everything is done in China, but you can find it at an affordable price on Amazon. So just tap on any one of my links and check it out. Always lead with love. Bye.